through and getting more stuff out of the house and, you know, making the crowbar and everything. They still have 2 things of food, which should be enough for them to eat tomorrow, as long as we can get some water. Water is going to be really important. I guess if the trader guy comes, we'll just trade those meds and some bandages. We'll know by about 10:30 whether he's coming or not. So let's see. Amelia is hungry, slightly sick. Hey, Amelia is not wounded anymore, guys. That's just something to kind of point out. Tired. We can see temperature's holding. It's not really dropping quickly or anything like that. So that's all good. Oh, here comes somebody. What is this going on here? Someone's at the door. Hey, I brought something for you. Well, that's nice. Can I make a moonshine dispenser? I could, but I never make it at the beginning. I don't ever make a moonshine dispenser unless I have nothing else to make, because I feel like there are more important things to make than that. I'll have someone go talk to him. Well, I guess I could have someone go talk to him now. I'll have Amelia go. I know, you're slightly sick. She's complaining. She's got a nasty headache. I'm hoping this guy will give me vegetables. I'm hoping this is the guy that, like, is a nice neighbor and gives you some vegetables. That's what I'm hoping. And now that we have a gun, we can protect those vegetables. Although that giant hole there makes it not so easy. Hi, I have some good news. Yes? Oh, 3 cans of food. I'm okay with that. You won't believe it, but some charity organization was handing out food in the market square. I thought they'd given up on us. I took as much as they would give before Grozny mortars started firing and everyone had to run for cover. I was lucky to have made it. So will we take it? Yes, we'll take it. Glad I could help. Keep safe. Why, thank you. You're so sweet. Hey, I'll take it. With those cans, we don't have to use water. We don't have to use fuel. It's just eat and they'll be full, so that's really nice. People already asking about Xbox One stuff. Stop that. Okay. Still wait. Oh, there you go. See? Tired went away. They're still laying down because they're sick and wounded, so they'll stay in bed trying to make that go away, but they can't do that, unfortunately. We need them to get up and start working, so. Oh good, we can finally make the crowbar. That's nice. Hurry up. Alright. Got the crowbar. Now automatically these change just so to show us we can use the crowbar on this. You can only use the crowbar so many times before it'll break, but I think it's like, I don't know, 6 times or something like that. So it'll at least help us clear out the house. It does make more noise than the lockpick, so if you're out and about trying to steal from somebody, probably not the best thing to take, unless you know it's safe. It can also be used as a weapon though, so that's nice. Alright, 6:30. I'm not sure we'll be able to clear everything tonight, definitely hopefully tomorrow. So all this had in it was some water and some books. To me, that's kind of a waste. Although there are 4 books now, so they should be happy. Books make them happy. Hey, 2 jewelry. That is important. Isn't that funny? That the jewelry wasn't locked up, but the water and the books were. Makes you wonder who lived there before, right? Alright, so the only area left is up here. So they're definitely not going to make it in time. 7:50, we only have till 8. And I swear, time goes way quicker the closer to 8 you get. Hey, we got some new places here. We have the semi-detached house. Half of it's in ruin, but there are people living in the other half. They don't seem friendly at night. You can sometimes hear shots fired from there. We could probably scour the abandoned part for supplies if we manage to sneak past the inhabited part. So, again, important to read these because on the flip side, there is a chance for trading to be there, but obviously no trading. Danger, right here, danger. So we're going to leave that alone. Military outpost. Those who aim at each other during the day often trade with each other at night. These soldiers have a lot of goods and they're willing to trade, especially for alcohol or cigarettes. But be careful, you never know what to expect from them. I usually don't go to the military outpost. It's dangerous and I don't usually mess with it. I've seen people in their playthroughs try to clear it out and kill everybody in there, and from what I've seen, they've lost like 3 people before they could clear it out, and I'm just not interested in doing that. I don't even have 3 people, and the ones that I have are sick and wounded, so we're just gonna go here, and we're gonna take the crowbar because we need to unlock some things, and just in case, I'm taking the food because they have to eat tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be an even day, and just in case she can't protect the house, I don't want them to take our food and them die. I mean, there'd be other things I would like to take, but we don't have that many slots, so we're just going to have to take that and be happy with it. I will put it in this stash, though. This is our stash. This is everything we found. Oh, good. You heard about that soldier, what he tried to do. Good thing the girl is safe now. So this lady kind of just follows us around and tells us about the girl. She won't hurt you or anything. I guess you can kill her if you want. I never do. I don't want them to be upset and depressed. They're already sick and wounded. That's homegrown tobacco. I don't think we've seen that yet. It's okay. If you have an herbal workshop, you can make like the low quality roll-up cigarettes with those. So the girl, she lives next door and helps me with the groceries sometimes, so that's nice. We're gonna try to clear out the rest of this place tonight. So there's some food there. Promising. I don't want to think what would have happened if the soldier hadn't been stopped. Yeah, let's not think about that. She's exhausted and shocked, but her family is taking care of her. I will say I appreciate that they followed up with the story so you knew what was going on, you know, with her, because I wanted to know, personally. Okay, backpack's full, which means we're running back to the stash to put it all down and finish clearing stuff out. 10:40 p.m. We're doing alright. Hopefully we'll finish. Hey, Woodnator! Hi! Thank you! Thank you! Appreciate that. Yeah, they've all been super awesome. I couldn't have asked for better. Military can't do what they want with impunity. You tell them, girl. You tell them. Alright, what do we got? These are just some shell casings. They are useful for trade. You can make your own. We'd have to level some stuff up to get there, but we'll see. Some food, the best kind. Components, some sugar, which right now is just trade-worthy. Still, good stuff. Anything you can get at this point is good. Hannah, what happens if you let the soldier do his thing? He actually shoots that girl and kills her. He will shoot her and kill her. Which happened the first time I came here with this scenario. That's what happened, because I didn't know. I was afraid to walk in, because it actually took me a long time to figure out how to use the combat, since there's no tutorial. And he did. He shot her, and she died. That's what happens if you don't step in. You're at 15 followers? Wow, that's great, Woodnator. Congratulations. Alright, what's going on? I think we've cleared everything. Yeah, everything's cleared now down here. Important to note, especially for those of you that haven't played, See that red? That's that lady walking. That light under her is kind of moving too. That lets us know where people are. It's really helpful when the people walking around are bad people. It gives us a hint like, oh, don't go over there, you know? They're gonna shoot you and that would probably hurt. So it's important to pay attention to those little signs and to try to locate people. I'm sure you guys will get examples of that later through the playthrough. You like my webcam? Thank you! Today is the first day with the webcam, so pretty excited. I finally got it to work. It's actually my Kinect off my 360. It's the fill-in webcam until I get the official webcam in the next couple weeks, because let's face it, we hit 100 followers way sooner than I thought, which is awesome! Alright, so putting everything back into the stash. Keep going, it's 1 a.m. Again, I don't know if we're going to get all of this today into the stash. I'm hoping we do. Hoping we do. Alright, so here's one, there's one, then maybe we can hop up there. Fertilizer, sugar, electric parts. Electric parts are good. We don't need them right this second, but we will need them, you know, to fix up the door and things like that, and to upgrade certain things, so all important. 1:40 a.m. We're starting to run a little close here. I don't think well, I know we won't get it all. So, a faded leaflet with skull and crossbones reads, "Danger, do not touch unexploded ammunition. Any weapons, ammunition, or equipment left behind or unexploded may be booby-trapped. Do not touch anything, do not risk severe injury or death, report any such finds to the nearest army outpost." Well, of course, because they want to take it for themselves, right? Whatever. We won't tell them. Oh, hey, yeah, Woodenator, we are voting on what game to see next, since we've put in like 13 playthroughs on this war of mine. We're gonna take a little break. So if you don't care, if you would take the poll and let me know. If you aren't familiar with all of the games, and that's for anyone else who may have joined the stream. If you're a follower or not a follower, you know, if you're interested in this channel and, you know, then you should have a say. So please, take the poll. If you're not familiar with all the games, I recommend that you look them up real quick on YouTube, just because I want an honest answer, and I want something that all of you guys are going to enjoy. I always encourage people to send me messages with games that they want to see, games ideas, and things like that. And I've taken these 5 games from... I take these 5 games from the messages that you guys have sent. If you don't see your game on there, have no fears. That, you know, it might be in the next time. And if you had an idea and you haven't told me about it yet, please do. I'd really appreciate it. Why did you take the food if you have somebody on guard? Because I'm not sure how good they are on guard. I've had 2 people guard and people still take our stuff, to be honest. And if it's a high crime, 1 person won't be enough. You have to have 2, and I only have 1 person. So just to be on the safe side, it's really early on, and I'm not sure how everything's going. So until I get a better feel of where it dropped me in the war, I'm just playing it safe. We did get the weapon at the house. We just got it. Alright, so we can't take everything. I'm just taking what I can. We'll have to get these last couple piles tomorrow night. Although from the looks of it, there's not really much left in them. But that's okay, we'll get it. There we go. Alright, 4 a.m. This ended up pretty well. I don't mean any harm. I know, lady. Alright, so everything goes back. So I can take a look. They do have to eat tomorrow, so we're taking canned food. I need to take the crowbar back. And we need to build things. We need to build things, which means we need stuff. How much did this cost, Danger? How much did this game cost? This game was $19.99, and that's US dollars. Somewhere though, I think they're having a sale, 25% off. I don't know if that's on Steam or